Like a typical bank. It's why they're reimagining banking by offering accounts with no fees or minimums and one of the best saving rates in America. You can open a Capital One account from anywhere in 5 minutes. That's banking reimagined. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Capital One, and hey.
This is the best of the Dan Le Batard Show with the Stuttgart podcast.
Billy, get that list together of baseball players making more money than Odell Beckham. It's a funny list. We've got 3 Stewies to get to today. Best story told on the show in the last year, best limited fake, and best mispronunciation. These categories have all been loaded. And speaking of loaded, Isner.
5-setter. No problem. He advances and he'll play another 5-setter tomorrow, and he's doing so in 110-degree heat. I mean,
Categories have all been loaded. And speaking of loaded, Isner.
Oh. 5-setter. No problem. He advances and he'll play another 5-setter tomorrow, and he's doing so in 110-degree heat. I mean, just amazing. 7-6 in the fourth. He's down 2-1, and then wins the 5th set and did something I never thought I'd serve. How about that, Mike? He broke someone's serve.
I don't believe it. He's just out there. It's like the machine that spits balls at you returning a serve. It's just, all he is this windmill of serves. He just spends the whole game shooting rockets at your face. Hey, he'll do it all week. He'll do it all month. And if someone makes him, he'll do it all year.
3 hours and 40 minutes light work.
Become basically is guys throwing 1,000,000 miles an hour, guys trying to hit it 1,000,000 feet. It's just all Isner, and I'm here for it. Everyone be Isner. He's just rocket launching serves and then standing there staring at you.
Yeah, he should concede games, Mike. Like, hey, you don't need to serve. I'll give you the game. I'm just going to keep serving.
I can serve as
I think that Isner, when a serve of his is returned, that he just stands there and it's as if a spaceship had landed at his feet. It's like, what the bleep is this? I serve, it stays over there.
And if someone does, it ends up being a 3-day match. He literally says it's going to be a long day as soon as someone...
Because this is like the physics of the game. The stuff we've been talking about in baseball where the pitchers are so precise that they're hitting the corners, the corners by the knees.
He's 6'10".
Yeah, I mean, remember that 6... No, but that's the sport where, hey, wait a minute. If I'm serving it from way up here, what are you going to do other than get it lodged in one of your nostrils?
I mean, that's sport people have to be in. Have you seen Novak Djokovic lately? Dude looks emaciated.
Right.
Dude, Novak, I'm serious. But Anderson at 6'8" and Isner at 6'10", they're expending so much energy just on serves alone and carrying
Power. If I'm there, if I'm standing, I will just send my rocket launcher your way and...
Let's get to Deuce in the 5th set tiebreaker. And Michael...
No, to watch that for 4 hours has to be awful. We love to watch it because we're just betting on nothing but overs, entertainment purposes only.
Mike and I were saying the 5-setter against Anderson at Wimbledon, the one that Mike just brought, it was the worst 5-set match in the history of tennis.
It's awful.
It's the worst.
It's got to be excruciating to watch 4 hours if some guy just comes, it hit the line. No one's got any chance of returning it because it was launched at 700 miles an hour.
It's such a terrible watch. I'd much rather hiding around everywhere, diving, laying it all out there. And that doesn't last 6.5 hours. Just smashing does.
Did you see they've had sports, racism and sexism and everything else, but there have been a couple of reasons we've been talking tennis in the news sphere recently. One of them is some silly code violation. A woman took off her shirt to reveal a sports bra. She had put her shirt on backwards. She got a violation for it. Men are allowed, as far as sexism goes, the greater sexism, the more problematic sexism is that women